Have you ever met a woman who seemed perfect at first? Beautiful, charming, full of life, but somehow, weeks or months later, you started feeling drained, confused, and less like yourself? Let me be clear. This isn't about judging her. It's about recognizing what kind of woman you're really dealing with before it costs you your peace. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to spot a low-value woman and, more importantly, how to protect yourself before the damage is done. There are 6 signs, and number 6, that one's the trap that blindsides most men. Let's get into it. 1. She always plays the victim. No matter what the story is, it always ends the same. It was never her fault. If she's single, men are trash. If she's broke, the world is unfair. If her life is chaos, someone else messed it up. A woman who never takes responsibility for her past will never take responsibility for your future. You'll hear excuses dressed up as explanations. And over time, you'll find yourself apologizing for things you never did. You'll feel guilty for just being honest. You'll start walking on eggshells just to keep the peace. But here's the truth. You can't build peace with someone who profits from chaos. If she can't admit her part in the storm, she'll make you the lightning rod. 2. Her identity is built on appearance, not character. She chases attention like it's oxygen. Her value comes from the mirror, from likes, from constant validation. At first, it feels intoxicating. She's confident, magnetic, always on. But look deeper. She's investing in the image, not the soul behind it. And when attention becomes her currency, authenticity becomes a cost she's not willing to pay. She'll trade peace for popularity, wisdom for approval, depth for desire. Most men fall here. They confuse beauty with substance. They mistake presentation for peace. But here's what you need to understand. Looks attract. Character protects. A woman obsessed with being seen will never stop performing, even in a relationship. Ask yourself this before you fall too deep. Does she want to be loved or just admired? Because admiration fades, but energy loss, that stays. 3. She argues more than she reflects. You've seen it before. Constant debates, emotional overreactions, the need to be right no matter the cost. With a low-value woman, the goal isn't truth, it's control. She interrupts, escalates, dramatizes, and uses emotions as weapons, not because she's evil, but because listening requires humility. And she never learned how to do that. A conversation with her isn't a dialogue, it's a battleground. She doesn't want understanding. She wants to win. Here's the trap. You'll think, if I just explain myself better, we'll have peace. Wrong. When you argue with ego, you lose twice, your energy and your respect. A high-value woman chooses calm over chaos, silence over shouting. She reflects before she reacts, because she knows peace isn't passive, it's powerful. So here's your rule. Never wrestle with ego. It feeds off your attention. If she can't find peace within, she'll start wars around her. 4. She never learns from her mistakes. You won't spot this immediately. She'll say all the right things. I've changed. I've grown. I'm not who I used to be. But watch her patterns, not her posts. Every relationship ends the same. Every new guy is different, but somehow it always ends in the same type of drama. Because she's not healing, she's recycling pain. A low-value woman doesn't reflect, she deflects. She blames her past without owning her part in it. She moves on too quickly, not to grow, but to escape. And every time life gives her a lesson, she hits skip. Here's the painful truth. She doesn't want transformation, she wants comfort. And comfort means not asking the hard questions. It means staying in the cycle, because change would mean admitting she's part of the problem. You'll hear about her toxic exes, but somehow they're all the same. Same type of man, same type of chaos, same ending. At some point, you have to ask, is it the men or the mirror? A high-value woman makes a mistake and learns. A low-value woman makes a mistake and repeats. And you? You end up thinking you're the one who can fix her. But listen, you're not her teacher. You're not her therapist. You're not her wake-up call. Don't let her pattern become your prison, because if she won't face her reflection, she'll make you carry the consequences of her denial. 5. She has no real plan, only vibes. Ask her where she wants to be in 5 years, and she'll say, I just want to be happy. Sounds poetic. But happiness isn't a strategy. It's a byproduct. She says she wants success but won't build discipline. She wants love but won't develop emotional maturity. She wants results but rejects the routine. A low-value freedom with a lack of accountability. She romanticizes chaos and calls it being spontaneous. She lives for the moment, but forgets every moment is part of a bigger picture. And here's what makes it dangerous. Her life looks fun at first. Spontaneous, exciting, full of adventure. Woman confuses, but when it's time to build something real, she disappears. She has no roots. So every time life gets tough, she bails. Starts over, new job, new circle, new vibe. Same result, emptiness. You're out here building, planning, sacrificing. She's chasing moments and calling it a lifestyle. And one day you'll look up and realize you're exhausted and she hasn't moved an inch. A high-value woman respects direction. She embraces discipline because she knows dreams don't work unless she does. 6. She surrounds herself with weak company. If you want to know who she really is, don't look at her photos. Look at her friends. Who does she run to for advice? What kind of energy does she normalize? If her inner circle is full of gossip, drama, victimhood, and zero ambition, you're not just dating her, you're dating her environment. And here's the most dangerous part. Her friends will sabotage your relationship without even realizing it. Why? Because growth threatens their comfort zone. And if you help her evolve, they'll feel left behind. So they'll whisper, he's too much. He's trying to control you. You've changed. And if she's not strong enough to walk away from average, you'll lose her to her own limitations. A high-value woman chooses friends who challenge her. A low-value woman surrounds herself with enablers. So ask yourself, who does she listen to when you're not around? Because whoever has her ears eventually shapes her heart. Now listen carefully. This is where most men fall. Not because they're weak, but because they're loyal to the wrong potential. They think, if I love her right, she'll become better. If I stay, she'll eventually see my worth. But brother, this isn't about saving her. It's about protecting you. Because the wrong woman doesn't just waste your time. She rewires your peace. She drains your focus. She makes you forget the man you were before she came into your life. And here's the craziest part. You might survive her, but it'll take years to unlearn what she taught your nervous system. So what do? You sharpen your vision. You master your awareness. You walk away, not from her, but from the version of you that tolerated her. Because your peace is your responsibility. A high-value man doesn't chase. He observes. He doesn't beg for peace. He becomes it. And if you're still watching right now, you're not average. You're one of the few men who's not afraid of truth, who's done tolerating chaos, who wants to lead with clarity and attract peace, not rescue drama. So here's your move. Don't just hit like, hit upgrade. Upgrade your standards. Upgrade your environment. Upgrade what you allow into your life. And when you're ready to take this even deeper, watch this next video. Because if this one opened your eyes, that one will rewire your mindset. See you there, brother. Stay grounded, stay focused, and never, never trade your peace for her potential.